Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to the Newcastle Career Mode. And this, my friends, is the episode after the one where we bought the Barcelona super talent. Puig is now in our team, as you can see, a player that has been suggested to me multiple times throughout FIFA 19, and finally we have brought him into the team for very, very cheap. He's a very talented player who's going to grow a lot. But, of course, we have the system of players growing based on performance as well. So if we ever sub him in and we try him out and he doesn't do well, that potential is going down, my friend. If you guys are enjoying this Newcastle Career Mode, as it seems like you really are at the moment, and I'm really thankful for it, make sure to hit that like button on this video and of course subscribe if you are new, guys. We have had a decent but shaky start into the season. Newcastle, let's take a look at the league table real quick. We are in the 9th position, 4 games, 2 wins, 2 losses, 6 points. That is okay, but it's not really ideal. We have lost a couple of games where we just didn't gel well with the team, and sometimes the team would play really well against opponents, especially when we switch to the 4-2-3-1 formation where Almiron is in a more advanced role. So probably from this point on we're going to be playing the 4-2-3-1 a bit more often, just so you guys know. And of course, we're going to go into the comments immediately. Here's one from Harley Gamer. He says, "Hey Johnny, what about your forfeit about wearing a Disney outfit?" Guys, that is going to happen. Don't you ever worry. I will never forget about my forfeits, because obviously you guys will remind me, but that thing is still in my head. I'm still trying to figure out how to integrate it into a video in the most funny and best way possible. I just don't want to buy it and sit here and do nothing. So bear with me. We'll figure out a way. I will definitely do that forfeit at the latest when I'm in Germany, for sure. Okay, just so you guys know. The next comment that we have is coming in from Ayush Patel, and he says, "Almiron got player of the month. He needs an upgrade." Well. Almiron did get a player of the month, but we did not upgrade him actually. And I think that was last season, and I don't know if it is this season. But as you guys know, we said when a player gets the player of the month, we don't upgrade their potential, we don't upgrade their rating, we give them new traits. So Almiron right now has the long shot taker and the speed dribbler. Let's change that. Let's see what traits I have given him. 2 new traits go into Almiron, and it is the finesse shot and the flair trait. Both of those traits now belong to Almiron as he becomes a better and better player as we go on throughout this career mode. He is an absolute beast, especially when we play him in a cam position. He does really well. Last season he got the most assists in the Premier League. Hopefully he can continue that performance. Last season it was 14 assists. This season we're trying to get even more. Saint-Maximin joined into the team, and he has done really well so far throughout this career mode. And now let's take a look at the forfeits. So as you guys can see, I have put in the objectives. Some of them have been upgraded. The Putin's Pride, the Tides have turned, and the long shot specialist have been upgraded because Saint-Maximin, the goal he scored in one of the episodes was from outside the box. I double checked myself. In terms of forfeits though, Joeline 10. Live stream 5 minutes from my wedding. People have been asking for this for a long time now, and yes, I will be doing it. So on my wedding day, a lot of people wanted to see how it's gonna look. I will go ahead and live stream for 5 minutes and show you guys around basically. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It's definitely gonna be a funny thing for me to do if I fail the objective. Putin's Pride, I will have to do an entire video in the Russian accent, and as you guys know, I have a very good Russian accent. So we'll see what happens with that forfeit. If that goes through, it's gonna be quite a funny episode, I reckon. The Gucci gang, if I fail the Gucci gang objective, I have to buy a Gucci headband and use it in the videos. Now, I know that Bateson and Castro already have one, and I don't want to do the same thing that they have done, so I'll be looking for a different color or whatever. So if I can do that, I am interested in getting a Gucci headband for the video if I do fail. But honestly, I have so many expenses right now with the apartment coming up, so I would much rather not buy a Gucci headband. So that is a big forfeit for me, and it costs a lot of money, so I definitely want to avoid that. The tides have turned. That one we have done well, first one against Manchester United, but the forfeit is crack 3 eggs on my head. That's gonna be fun. You guys will enjoy that. A long shot specialist, we have buy Andy Carroll and play him for 10 games, because a lot of people said buy Andy Carroll, buy him, and then a lot of people suggested him as a forfeit as well. So there you go, he's now a part of that forfeit. And then the Magpie Madness, which is the biggest one, the toughest objective of the season, the one with the highest possibility of me failing, says make a smoothie including dog food and drink it. So yeah, that could happen. So with those forfeits in sight, obviously I will try my absolute hardest to avoid any type of forfeits and try my best to run towards the objectives as fast as possible. We get an offer for Jonathan Harrison. We will be loaning him out. Peace out, my dude. Have fun at Kalmar. So we are now on transfer deadline day, and as you can tell, we have absolutely no money. So we are waiting for any transfer offers to come in to sell anyone. Pogba has joined Barcelona for 102 million, and we do get an offer for Sørensen. That is perfect. We're going to negotiate this one up to like 2.5 mil if possible, and that would be good enough to like work with some wages later on into the season. Obviously, we still have the January transfer window coming up, so anything is possible in that case. Oh, they're not willing to pay that much. That's interesting. I'm going to say 2.2 mil then. Come on now. Come on. Give me that money for Sørensen. He is worth it. There we go. 2.2 million for Sørensen is happening. Ooh. No. There is a release clause paid for Share. He has a 15 million release clause. Are you mad? Guys, we have to prevent that. I just realized I can't. I don't have money. Oh my god, they're gonna take away my highest rated defender for 15 million. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. Oh no, I have no idea what to do. Lads, this is... Oh no. Oh no. What a shock on transfer deadline day. I didn't even know he had a release clause. What do I do here? What do I do here? I have no idea. Mate, please stick to the team. Please. I'm gonna give him a 2-year... I don't know, 2-year contract. Please. He wants 4 years. You know what? You can have that. That's fine with me. I don't know how I'm supposed to... I'm gonna propose a release clause for him. What's his value though? I have no idea what his value is. I'm gonna say 25 mil. Are they okay with that? They're okay with that. 25 mil. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. Ah, boys, this is bad. This is really bad. I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna take this down, the signing bonus. We won't have any signing bonuses. I will give you the wages that you already have. Why can I only offer 14? Oh, because of the edit bonus. I don't know how to do this. This is impossible. This is just impossible. Is he gonna accept this by any chance? Nah, he's not. He's not. Oh, guys, we're gonna miss out on him. We're not able to get him. That sucks so much. I can't even express how disappointed I am. I put myself into the situation. I had no idea that we had release clauses for our players. Oh, God. Do I have the message now that he has been sold? He has been sold. And of course, I get the message from Sørensen now. Now where I need the money. Ah, this sucks so much. This episode has taken a complete turn, man. Who expected anything like this? We have a 13 million offer for Charlie Taylor from Ajax. I'm gonna jump in there and negotiate. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm basically confused at this stage. I'm just gonna be asking for ridiculous amounts of money just so I can basically buy a better centre-back again. Oh my god, they have actually accepted 18.5 mil for Taylor, who is 78 rated with absolutely barely any potential. That's good money, and we have just brought in Jethro Williams, but that means on transfer deadline day I have to go absolutely crazy in the last hour of the transfer deadline day. The players haven't been sold. One more hour for Taylor to sell, otherwise it's not going to work out. Okay, so Taylor is not going to be sold. He's not going to be sold. Even though we accepted the offer, Taylor is going to stick to the team. So we will have to deal with the amount of money that we have right now, which is about probably 11 million? Yeah, 11 mil. We have sold Cher. We have Ihan, who can take over that position. He's good, but is he good enough? Nah. Alright guys, so I have just gone through a lot of the centre backs and we have a couple of options. We have Torunariga with his 8 million release clause, definitely a possibility for us to bring into the team. We have, I believe, Kabak should be a cheap one, but then again he might be too low rated. Then we have found a couple of players that have a release clause in a centre back position. Friedrich right there, Gravillon. Then we have Papadopoulos, who I've just found, and it looks like he might just be perfect. He is injury prone though, but we know that this guy is a bit experienced and he could do well. Or we have Liam Moore, who is currently playing at Nuremberg and he is English, so I think that might just be the best option for us. He has the leadership trait as well, so I'm probably going to go for Liam Moore. 8.6 million is his release clause. We're going to pay that release clause and we're going to get him in to replace Fabian Schär. If he is not higher rated, then Ihan is going to stick into the starting lineup, and then Liam Moore will be playing for the reserves team alongside Udokai. So let's see how this goes. This thing with Schär has completely caught me off guard, man. I did not expect anything like this. So we're going to say important first team player. Is he happy with that? He is happy with that. The good thing is he seems to have a real face in game, so I like that. We're going to give him a 4-year contract until he's 30. He's happy with that. That's good. Disregarding release clause, and then in terms of his wages, I have no idea. Since I don't have any idea what his wages are, and we are 1 season into our career, he's 26 years old. He is probably, I don't know what his rating would be, but I remember this guy being a talent at some point. He was one of the talents that I used back in the day, so I'm going to offer him 35k. Please tell me that's okay with you, or at least come back. Okay, they want 31k with some bonuses. We're going to take away the appearance bonus though. I don't like that. Signing bonus is okay with me. Is he going to sign? 32k. Liam Moore, welcome to the team. The replacement for Fabian Schär has already been found. I mean, yes, it's not a proper high-rated replacement, but it is at least something to come into the team, because we now only have Ihan and Udokai, who are talented players, don't get me wrong, but we do need someone else to come into the team. What is Liam Moore's rating at? He's 75 rated. You know what though? He is 75 rated, but his stats are really good, so he's going to be a good centre-back to play in the reserves team, while we basically have Ihan taking over in the first team. He is going to be the centre-back, 6 foot tall, alongside Lascelles. Things have taken an interesting turn. Taylor transfer talks have broken down. That's a good thing. Very happy to see that, because honestly I didn't want to sell him. I only panicked because of the share situation. We have a youth squad monthly report and these talents are looking very good. Bradley Price, now 16 years old, 85 to 91 potential. Welcome to the senior team, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if he is a skiller though. That is always a very important thing, especially for an attacking player like him. And I just saw that Joelinton has grown. 4-star skiller, come on. I've just seen that Joelinton has gone up to an 86. Guys, as much as I like Joelinton, he jumped from an 83 to an 85 when he grew. So I'm going to take him down a notch to 85 again, just so his growth feels a bit natural, because 86 is really a bit too much. Sko though, 84 rated right now, totally deserved in my opinion. Longstaff going up to 78, Lookman going up to 80, Chalov going to 80, Rojas going to 80. nice growth in our team. Okay, so there it is. Joelinton now 85 rated as we go into a new month. If I do look at players that performed in the last month, if we go into the squad hub right here and we check out who has done their best, Sko currently is probably the best player in our team. So the fact that he has grown is very nice, because if he hadn't grown, I probably would have upgraded him. Palacios was outstanding in the preseason tournament. He got an upgrade due to that. But for now, for the first month, I don't think I'm going to do any upgrades at this stage, because a lot of players have grown by themselves. Now though, for September, let's see what games we have ahead of us. We have Liverpool straight away at home. We have to sim 2 games. I'll probably sim for them, yes, for sure. That one I have to play. That one, is that at home? It is at home. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. We have to play away. So I'm gonna play against Liverpool. Sim, no. I have to sim Liverpool. I have to sim Liverpool. Yikes. So here it is. Prepare yourselves to lose against Liverpool. Ayhan plays as the centre-back for the first time in a starting lineup, replacing Shea. That came out of nowhere, man. And because of that, this episode kind of dragged on until this point, because I had to figure out what to do. But Fabinho scores a penalty immediately for Liverpool right here. By the way, talking about Liverpool, yesterday, good win against Norwich. But I have to say, it sucks that Alisson has gotten injured. And on top of it, our defensive shape was horrible. If we played against Manchester City yesterday, they would have put at least 5 goals past us, in my opinion. I know we played against them just lately and we've just lost out on penalties, which obviously our team played well there. But the way we played yesterday was very shaky, and I truly believe Matip deserves to play. Nothing against Gomez, he's a very talented player, but Matip deserves to play alongside Van Dijk. He was even better than Van Dijk at the end of the season. Some people need to understand that. So after that loss against Liverpool, as you guys know, now we have played 5 games in the Premier League. 2 wins and 3 losses. That is not top 4 material, and that is one of our objectives. We have to play better and have to get the team on good form by playing myself. And here is our first European matchup, and it is against Austria, and this will be quite interesting. If I'm not mistaken, David Alaba has come through the youth ranks of Austria, because back in the day some of my friends actually played alongside him in the youth. So if I'm not mistaken, he did play there. I want to check this myself actually. I got it right. I did get it right. He did play for Austria. Let's go. My memory is actually quite decent. Now with a lot of players being upgraded, I'm expecting a huge performance right here. There we go. Oh, what a ball that is to Saint-Maximin. Maximin, this is a team where you should be getting past a lot of players. I don't know how the hell he just got past those two. I have never seen anything like that. Normally that skill move never really works out for me. Good counter-attacking opportunity now. We're going to be playing it down the wings. Or am I? Actually, I might be able to put this through to Saint-Maximin, who's through. And that is a ref. That's a foul and a red card. I don't know how that is not a foul. Ooh, there we go again. Passes are not accurate right now. We get it into Hayden. Long shot objective. Hayden! Yes! It's 2 long shots. Dudes, Hayden is a monster. I'm telling you, yes, obviously, sometimes he is not really scoring goals or getting assists. But as a CDM, this guy is my absolute favorite. He is so good, and he has become even better. When we started this career mode, he already felt amazing, but now he's at a stage where he is becoming just one of my favorite players in this team. Whenever he's on the ball or whenever he's chasing down my opponent, I feel so confident. Isaac Hayden, a Newcastle original player, is tearing people apart. Oh, there we go. Austria is falling apart. Saint-Maximin! I need to stop putting so much power on everything. Down the wing we go. It is Sko now, having switched sides with Maximin, it seems like. Almiron. Get it back into the middle. Hayden. Joelinton. Palacios. Come on. Accuracy, Johnny. We need more of it. That is good defending. I love the fact that Sko is so physically, capable of pushing away players. Joelinton. Go on, mate. We have an objective with you. Can't get it done there. Saint-Maximin peeling off the defenders. Saint-Maximin. Nice. That's 1. That's 2. That could be 3. 4. Come on. Ah, no. That would have been for the objective. He got so close, man. There were literally like 8 people around him. I nearly got it done. That's unlucky. And I feel like this is a team where we can't do that. This is not the strongest of sides. Austria, or the Austrian league basically in general, isn't really that strong. So I was hoping to get towards some of my objectives, especially like Joelinton and Saint-Maximin maybe. At least we got towards the long shot objective, right? Joelinton, there we go. That's it. Yes! Goalkeeper didn't even move. Joelinton with the strike, and that starts our road to 10 scorer points in 10 games. We can do that. We can do that. Let's try our best. That is the first one right here from Joelinton, smashing it into the top right corner as he usually does when I don't put too much power on it. And Hayden gets himself another assist. Beautiful. Joelinton getting in behind, left foot. Ah, good save. I thought I had the chance to get another one with him. That's pretty unfortunate. And what I'm actually going to do is I need to sub on Chalov. I need to give him some play time and also try and work towards his objective at the same time. Joelinton, that's a goal. Use your right foot, mate. Let's make that change. I'm hoping that the ball goes out of the pitch so I can sub him on. But we have a bunch of 80 rated players just waiting for their chance, and that is very good for competition within this team. Lookman, Chalov. Chalov with the ball of dreams into Rojas. That could be a scorer point for him, and it is. That's the reason I subbed him in. And Rojas, as always, impressive. And there is an idea that I just had. We gave Hayden the possibility of playing as a centre-back. He has the position on him. Should we just drop Hayden into the centre-back position, put Rojas into CDM, play Palacios and Almiron alongside him? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below. Rojas with a beautiful strike as we go up. What is it now? 3-0? Should be 3. Yeah, 3-0 against Austria in our first European Cup competition game as a Newcastle manager. Very impressed with this. That is the end. Referee blows the whistle. Beautiful game, and also a very good idea that came into my head. Let me know. Guys, one thing though. Sko, does he finally have 83 dribbling? Oh, come on. You grew in your rating to an 84, but you didn't get +1 on your dribbling. I was so hopeful. I realized that he's 84 now, and I was like, oh yes, he could be 83 dribbling to give him 4-star skills, but we are not there yet, apparently. And that is a bit of a shame. Now, next up, though, is Spurs, and our first team is not ready. It is going to be the second team stepping up and hopefully doing well enough. It is a decent side, don't get me wrong, we have some really good players right here, and I think Sko does have really good stamina, so we could potentially use him as well instead of Leko right here. And any other player that has decent stamina will be on the bench, and you know what, we're going to give a chance to the La Masia wonder kid, so to say. I don't even know if he played for La Masia, but Barcelona wonder kid Puig is going to get its chance in this game later on as a substitute. Chalov though, now up against Spurs, expecting good performance, as he always has done. Comes into games, gets assists and everything. I have to upgrade his his objective to 2 by now. But now Spurs, 3 losses, 2 wins so far. Let's improve that, please. Even though it's away against Spurs, that would be huge. Oh no, Tottenham is the top scoring team in the league as well. Oh god. Ihan and Udokai will have to stop Harry Kane. I am going to be, just so you know, I know this is my reserves team, but I am going to be focusing to the max in this game. I cannot take another loss. I have to get at least a draw out of this game against Spurs. Otherwise, my dream of getting into the top 4 at some point is just not happening. We cannot lose any more games. Stop it. Oh no, that's a goal. Why is no one covering him? Why is he by himself? Lads, wake up. Ah, there it is. 2 crosses, 2 headers on target. It's 1-0 to Tottenham. Dele Alli gets it done. I don't know what to say. Maguire playing for... What happened? He joined United, I thought. Well, he's playing for Spurs now. That is Dele Alli rising up against 3 of our players and scoring, but 3 of them are just too short. Okay, this has got me even harder now. My man Rojas. My man Rojas. Stop. Pass. Shoot. Oh, no. Shoot. No. Maybe the kickoff glitch would have worked out there, but not for us. Good cross, maybe? Nope. Ayhan, can you shoot? I don't know, actually. Chalov. Good turn. Good pass. Ayhan again. Longstaff. Bad pass. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by Spurs. Alexandro. Where are they getting these players? Maguire and Alexandro to strengthen their defense. What a goal as well. Oh, man. This is not good. This is not good. If it continues like this, we might even get relegated. This might be a season that is worse than last season. This is bad. Good pass. Even better. Chalov, come on now. Come on now, Chalov. Well done, mate. Bring it back into the middle. Well done. Over to Palacios. Beautiful ball. Score! Oh, what a save. What a save. Would have been too nice to score. Lookman cuts inside. Crosses the ball. We hit it! Oh, we hit the post. Ah, Palacios, you tried, mate. That was a really good header, by the way. For a centre midfielder, that is outstanding. Momo, what is he doing? What is he doing? What is that? Dude! What the hell did he just do? What did he just do? Why did he let that ball go through him? What? I've never seen anything as stupid as that. Who was that? Who is my number 2? I need to figure out who that was. I'm sorry, but that person might deserve a downgrade. And it might be one of the players that's going to hurt me. I think that was Ayhan. I think that was Ayhan. Stop. I'm going to check this out. Is that Ayhan? It is. What is he doing? Ah, dude. 3-0 down against Spurs. I have no more hopes for this game. This is rough. We might as well just give a chance to Puig, you know, because why not? So Puig comes in as a cam. Joelinton, no, Almiron comes in down the wings. This is rough. Almiron, passing it into the middle. Beautifully done. Puig! Chalov, come on. Someone finish this. We might still have a chance. Shoot! Oh, what a save. Come on, man. Gazzaniga, let me score. Beautiful. Go on then. Puig! Go on. Ah, man, I need to score a goal. Let me back into this game. I'm still trying my hardest to somehow get back into this. Lookman, what a ball that is into him. If he can't pull this off, I'm going to be so upset. This has to be a goal. This just has to be a goal from the 72 rated player. Yikes. What am I even trying here? Oh, hold on. Puig. Good pass. Puig. The young kid. The Barcelona wonder kid actually scores. Beautiful goal, actually. You know what? We're going to continue and try and push on. We have like 7 minutes. Imagine if I can pull this off. So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Cut inside. Come on, Lookman. Get out of my way. If I scored that, there was a chance. Trust me. Chalov, nope, not gonna get that. Puig gets it. You know what? I just want one more goal. Puig, shoot! Ah, good save. That's it. We have lost 3-1 against Spurs. Ah, man. I should have played my reserves team against Austria and then played my first team against Spurs. It feels like this share deal that happened at the beginning of this episode completely took me off of my concept, boys. I have to admit, that was not a good game. There's lots of ways to improve. Lots and lots of ways to improve. And I think after these bad performances, we might have to look at downgrades rather than upgrades for this upcoming month. And Ayhan might just be the one. That huge mistake is just too big. It's just way too big. We're up against Chelsea next in the Carabao Cup, and at that point, our team needs to be stepping up their levels of play. And you know what? Hayden goes into CDM, Ayhan comes off, and Rojas plays. That's how we're going to play. Hayden is now our centre-back for now. Hopefully he'll do well enough. In terms of like defensive stats in the graphics, he basically has the same as Lascelles, just with more shooting, passing and dribbling, and even pace. So yeah, looks like he might be a perfect centre-back for us for now. Let's take a look into the Premier League table, guys. We are on 6 points right now. We are 7 points away from 4th position. I mean, we have only played 6 games so far, don't get me wrong. There is still plenty to go after, and Spurs is the first place team in the league, and they showed their quality against us, especially their defense with Maguire and also Alexandro is huge. As I have to sync up the camera, the clapping is for syncing up the audio. Some people are still wondering, why does he always clap when he starts recording again? Guys, that's the reason, just so you understand. But yeah, I have a lot of work to do. Shea is gone. Hayden might have to be pushed into the centre-back position, even though he's such a good midfielder. Rojas is now taking over at CDM. Yeah, things are changing. We went from highs and highs to ultimate lows in this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was impressive, but not really in a positive way, sadly. Have a good one, lads. We'll see each other in the next episode. Rieke Puig, I'm very happy with him scoring a goal, so I'm going to give the player of the episode to the young kid from Barcelona. Have a good one. Take care and peace.